Hey y'all, welcome to the Money Mindset Podcast channel. I'm Natalia and I'm going to do 3 quick tips on how to get started in real estate investing. So if you don't have like a lot of cash, here is some 3 ways that you can start to grow your wealth. So one of the main methods that I've used is really called the live in, flip, then rent. So this is another way to get started, is to like delay the purchase of your dream home and actually buy a property that will down the line be a rental income property, right? So you're going to take that less or least expensive property instead of buying your dream home. You're going to live in it for a couple of years and you're going to make some improvements and you're fixing it up while you're living there. And then it's going to turn into a cash flowing property because you're going to end up renting this property out in order for you to go get your second property. So we have used that quite a few times of purchasing the property, living in the property, rehabbing the property, moving into the next property, turning that to a rental. And that's how we started with a lot of the buy and hold properties and being able to use this whole live in, flip, then rent. So the biggest advantage is the fact that it's your primary home. So you can qualify for like a FHA mortgage or a conventional mortgage, and you are going to get like hopefully the lower interest rates based on your credit and where you're actually at, because you're buying it as a home buyer and not as an investment property. So again, that's the live in, flip, then rent method. So the second thing I would say is the house hacking. So if I was younger, I would probably go this route. This is buying some type of multi-family house. It could be like a duplex or a triplex, or it can be more. I think they go up to 5, maybe even more than 5 units now, where you can get actual regular bank financing to be able to purchase these. And so you would live in one of the units and then you would rent out the others. So you're going to make that one unit your primary residence. And then you're going to fix, if they're not fixed up, you're going to slowly renovate it, put tenants in it, and then those other units are initially paying for your mortgage, right? So you can keep that. I would encourage you to keep the duplex, triplex, or whatever else you come up with, and just live in that one unit. And you may be able to work it out where you're like literally living rent free, where it's paying for your mortgage and your living expenses. So then the third one is to use real estate investment trust. So these are REITs. So you will find that there are different platforms that help you get into real estate investing without actually having the headache of real estate investing. So it levels the playing field. So it's like investing in like a stock market. So you can actually invest into real estate with low costs, $5, $10, $20, and you can start making the purchase of that property with other groups of investors. So it functions like a stock. You don't have to manage it. You don't have to fix it. It's less risky. And if you build that up over time, you can really generate regular income.